Hey, Geminis, I'm Love. This is Love Told You So. I hope you guys are doing well. This is my second time beginning to record. All right, this is really very much a heavy message, okay? But I mean, only because there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. All right, so remember, God is love and love is God. I appreciate your support in advance. Remember, God is love and love is God. All right. I am not God. I am just merely a messenger. All right. Nickname Love. Okay. So, anywho, this is a serious matter. Okay. Because, first of all, let's start out with these here. Message of concern. Someone's getting a message of concern about bad health or some a bad behavior. It could be bad behavior as well. Okay. It could even be in regards to poverty. Too late. I'm living in poverty already. Okay. But it's someone has a message of concern, okay, that they are going into poverty, that they may not, there could be something going on with their health. This message may be of concern. It should be, but well, to those who care, who have some sort of empathy, some sort of soul, some type of spirit, okay, within themselves, the spirit of God, okay, period, point blank. And on the positive note, on the positive side. So let's go back to this. Remember this, Geminis? Or I don't recall, I probably didn't show you guys this, but I believe I've showed this before. Okay? So I've never inquired about any life insurance for me or my children. Okay? No one has power of attorney or permission to take care of my personal affairs of any kind. No one has been aiding or assisting me besides the state. Okay. Now I won't blame the state. It's not giving. Okay, for some of you, because O'Shea Jackson and Kanye West came up. Both Geminis, big Gemini energy together. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of both. Okay, but let's be for real. It's something going on, real fraudulent. Okay, again, there's been a lot of fraud. Identity theft, scamming, committed in my name. All right. Loans taken out in my name. Hopefully no PPP loans. I mean, I'm not getting any of any important mail. Okay, my mail is being tampered with as well. I've made the report. I've made the identity theft reports. Okay, but nothing, I'm not receiving any help. I've even talked to, well, I had a court case, but I definitely won my court case. The attorney pulled out, named Jack. He said he would not be able to represent me. Now, this is before I even went into court, but I won myself. Okay. But yeah, so someone's been doing some real wicked stuff. And so from the beginning, it's giving my mother. Okay. My own mother. Okay. Who's, seemed to hate me all of my life. Okay. I don't know if she's been trying to control and sabotage. I mean, I really was not aware of this. Okay. When I was younger. I'm 40 now. More mature. Okay. More knowledgeable. Okay. About the games that they play. Okay. Scammers, fraudsters, narcissistic mothers, fathers, family members. Who buries us? St. Luke Church of God in Christ has buried a lot of the family members because we have, I have a relative, Vanessa Austin. okay, who was originally Vanessa Tony, is married to James Austin Sr., okay? And it's, mm, I'm under the impression that they have been working together to receive wealth, benefits, finances, and resources off of this family and of other families of their congregation. This is what I believe. I don't see it any other way because I've been seeing a lot of deaths. Oh, for deaths, okay, that just they're very suspicious. For instance, Willie Davis died in her home, which is my great grandmother, but I believe she was poisoned. Okay, I believe she was being made sick. That they have a contract with the hospital or whatever hospital that she was connected to or connected with, making them sick. The same as Jamel, Vernita, and then Delvin Williams. Delvin Williams, it was his death. He was CPD back in 2000, 2001 or something like this. His death was pronounced as a suicide. Okay, but I believe in my uncle, and my uncle believed in me. He was really there for me actively, um, as an active uncle. Although I felt like he was my father. Okay, I did. I took him. I felt like that's the love that I have for my uncle. I believed in him. He I believe in him. I believed in him. He believed and believes in me. And it's very suspicious. No, there was no investigation. There was no investigation. They shut it down as a suicide. All right. One of the relatives, Elva Jackson, who was Elva Gordon, she actually contacted my grandmother upon, I don't know, upon arriving. She was the first one on arrival. I don't know how she was contacted first, and his mother, his own mother, was not contacted first by authorities, but by a relative in regards to his untimely ending. There was, yeah, it just seemed to be a setup. Things are being set up. Again, I didn't do this. I didn't do this. Who's looking for life insurance? Who's looking for a payout? John Williams was gunned down. That's my cousin. Um, Near his own home, literally, okay, in the field next to his own home. My brother, Elijah Wan Williams. I'm saying these things are orchestrated. They've been orchestrated. He was in a hit and run, almost lost his life. Um, and no one's questioning this but myself. Okay, but I do look into things. I am very much investigative. Okay, the kidnap attempt against myself. I reported that my vehicle was even towed during the kidnap attempt. I reported the reporting police officer. Okay, but there's still nothing has still come back, and this has been about 2 years with internal affairs investigating what was the reason. And I don't know, it's a lot of weird stuff going on, not to mention the St. Luke Church of God in Christ. They're affiliated with CHA. They have affiliates with CHA, affiliations, anywho. They have affiliations with a lot of organizations, okay. And there's been hacking, there's been gang stalking. Every time I call my grandmother, well, when I was calling her, I recognized that Vanessa Austin would call her as well, which means the lines are being tampered with and hacked and listened to and all of these things. It's just very weird stuff going on. And this is all to say it's giving for me, okay, that they've been gaining finances, resources. And then, we have a family trust, okay, because you got the Ten of Pentacles out here. There's a trust, there's land, There's land in Louisiana. Right now, I'm receiving job um, job offers from New Orleans. Now, I don't live in New Orleans. But again, I've been dealing with identity theft, okay, fraud. So it's giving that, okay, they've been selling the children's information or something like this, okay. So anywho, so we have Field Mob. Oh yeah, O'Shea Jackson, O'Shea Jackson and Kanye West is something significant in regards to a great motion picture. What would be a great motion picture though, because it's giving, I got a producer and a director. Okay? Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. This great motion picture, Kanye West, would be like a documentary of some sort, okay, in regards to Chicago's one of Chicago's deep dark secrets. Okay, it's supposed to be a big secret in regards to the sex trafficking. Mm-hmm. Sex trafficking, drug trafficking, or okay, these children being used as drug mules and being groomed to be juvenile prostitutes, child prostitution. That takes grooming. That takes grooming. Lamont, okay? Lamont is someone, it disturbs me because I see this person all the time for no reason. We don't live in the same vicinity, but I'm always delivering. Again, the gang stalking, okay? Lamont, tall, light skinned, big Rottweiler head, okay? Register sex offenders is coming up as well. Gang stalking by registered sex offenders. Okay? So, we definitely want to watch out for that. Okay? Because people look and perceive, they see the parent, my mother, as having a certain title or position or something like this. Even, okay, a madam has come up. And so they try to connect that energy or project that energy onto their children. This is a thing. It's a lot of children, well, adults, they're adults now from the 80s and from the 90s that had been drugged, okay, through their food, through their drinks. They were groomed, they were snuck out of their homes, their mothers or fathers or both allowed these things to happen for money, property and possessions, for favor from man, not God. Okay? I remember being carried out. It was like I was in my sleep, in and out. I had to been, well, yeah, grooming. Being at a strange man's house, but leaving this home, leaving my mother's home. This was allowed. I was merely 10, 11, 12 maybe. I even remember I was just way young, too young to give consent or even understand what was going on. But that followed me because it created a pattern of sneaking out through the back door. I was even trying to figure out, why was I doing this? What was going on? Because when you groom a child into being touched and thinking being touched is okay and all of these other things, okay, it can become a habit. Anything that we don't understand or can comprehend, okay, and it gives your body a sensation, food or whatever and all, it can become a vice, okay, or an addiction. And then what's crazy is you don't understand. Children don't understand these things. Okay, and so therefore, I believe we have this is why we have a lot of missing individuals. Okay, that have been lured to their demise. Um, not even understanding not understanding the circumstances. Okay, of what it is even has been going on. Oprah Winfrey said it on an interview that I heard. She was talking to someone. She said, so a good, what is it? Was it a good molester? If you do it good enough that they won't even know, they'll feel like they're involved, or they'll feel, it does even bring on a form of guilt. Like you're doing something wrong, but we're talking about grooming. We're talking about grooming children, misleading innocent people, innocent children, innocent beings. Okay? And then these parents, mothers, fathers, grandmothers, even whoever has done it, a guardian, they try to turn around and manipulate things to happen, harmful things to happen to the victim, right? And to make it look as if they were very promiscuous and just, had no control or whatever. You get what I mean? I'm trying to keep it together, y'all. I'm really trying to keep it together. Okay? So there's been a hiding a trust, baby. Selling of information. I'm going off the notes now, y'all. Use the child for money, okay? Yeah. You can use a child for money, funds, and possessions, but these people, they won't let you, when you grow older, as you get older, now you can't make money on your own, which is what I've been trying to do for the past 4 years, okay, on YouTube. And this is like, a therapy, counseling. I'm not the one to judge, okay? I just felt the need to help others understand themselves, their circumstances, okay, and whatever else that they need to or want to know, okay? But I'm receiving a lot of, there's been blockages, obstacles, look, blockages and obstacles from the expansion, okay? Okay, Gemini, so you're being blocked or yeah, there's a lot of obstacles, okay? There's been a lot of abuse, sexual abuse, physical abuse, dangerous circumstances, okay? Some of you, you went from rags to riches, or someone's going from rags to riches. It's significant as well with this 9-9. 1999 is very much significant as well. Hmm. Bear with me. Okay, I was 15, 14, 15 at that time. I had to figure it out. Okay, yeah, I did. Ha ha. So, okay, poisoning. Yeah, I remember. Going to, look, I've always tried to be the child. I've always tried to have a relationship with my parents. I did. I really did. Even knowing, even remembering, I was trying to, block it out. Really, I was trying to block it out. I wanted it to go away. I still wanted to have a relationship with these people, but it's impossible. It's impossible. There's been no connection or any of that, no communication or any of that for 3 years now. Since I woke up, since I've realized, okay, 3-4 years, okay, woke up and realized, okay, what was actually what it really was. Okay, this is very much deep. I'm thinking it was for drugs or money, being a mule and being groomed into sexual behavior. Like, I never had the option to give away my virginity. That was never an option. Yeah, I never had the option. Triggering, very triggering, huh? This. I'm sure a lot of us who've been through it. Okay, um, someone had a hard head. Hard head make us out fast. Fire energy. Sagittarius is says specific as well. Okay, but fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Okay, bringing on these burdens, or someone has been um, projecting pain, hurt, and all of these other things. Okay, trauma. Okay, transferring trauma, um, transferring pain. So I'm also getting, Gemini, you've transmuted your pain into power, okay? Or your trauma into power. Uh, okay, and look, you can even be receiving a big reward, a great reward. Okay, I also believe that there, again, this connection with the church, St. Luke Church of God in Christ. Uh-huh. They're major players in this, okay, because I don't believe it just started with me. Okay, my mother, okay, like, I don't know, there was some type of turning, okay. um I mean, because it had to be, I don't know, someone had to go through it, okay, because this is like, again, a vicious pattern. This is a vicious pattern. It's a vicious pattern. Sex for money, sex for money. Someone was a sex slave, okay, or a slave to sex. Being a sex slave made somebody a slave to sex. Someone's being also forced to stop. Because look, you got a Libra. That Libra, it could either be my grandmother, hopefully not, okay, or Vanessa. Austin? What? Okay. It get Libra. This giving Libra energy, but it's definitely a sneaky, deceptive. This is like some type of sneaky way of doing things. Okay, I don't know. I just Identity theft has come up as well. Yeah, sneaky, 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 sneaky. So someone has definitely been concealing something, okay? Concealing the truth, okay? Or just getting away with lying. That's enough. Stop right there. Okay? That's enough lying. That's enough. Mm-hmm. Oh, or you guys, you're keeping this someone's keeping this great motion picture a secret. Something is being kept a secret and under wraps. Again, this trust, because I had never been informed of anything. Okay, even of my gifts as a child. Page of Pentacles. What the Page of Pentacles reverse? Okay, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, James Austin Sr. is a Capricorn. Okay, but I'm getting something had been happening from childhood. Since childhood. And of course, okay, for me, okay, child neglect, child abuse, it's not spoiled. Okay, so someone could be spoiled though. Okay, with the Page of Pentacles reverse. Page of Pentacles reverse also is someone who can't get something off the ground. Okay, so something that there's a like a not having a new start. It could be delayed, a new beginning. Okay, someone being abused, neglected, mistreated. Okay, let go, release, sacrificed. Sacrifice. You can sacrifice your children by being neglectful and abusive. Okay, that pattern has been broken. Okay, my child is definitely okay. Spoiled. She wants what she wants. Okay. But yeah, the Page of Pentacles reverse is given a neglected child, okay? It's also given, it can be someone who's petty when it comes to finances and resources, okay? It could be someone who's not good with finances and resources, okay? But it's giving a younger, more youthful energy though. And then maybe for some of you, there's a child that is not telling you something. A child that may not be telling you something. That could be keeping something from you. Okay. So this trust. Oh, also, grandma early. I have a. Okay, I had a grandma early. I wasn't. Look, it's so much. I used to go see her out in Dalton. Okay, and she used to come see me when I was young. Well, my mother took, look, my mother has a relationship with my father's, well, he's supposed to be my father's, but my father's side of the family. Okay? She's had a relationship with them my entire life, but I haven't had a relationship with them. I don't know if she's been trying to, I don't know what in the world. That it just sound crazy because I would like my children to have relationships with both sides of their family, okay? But their fathers are knuckleheads. They have two separate fathers. I have two daughters. They have two separate fathers. They're knuckleheads. And then I did talk. We had communication, okay, with both. I've had communication with both of their parents, okay, but both of their parents said the same thing. Yes, Norma and Jerry. Norma is the grandmother, my oldest daughter's grandmother, and Jerry is the grandfather, um, or great grandfather of my 5-year-old. Okay, so yeah, I've tried, and both of them were, in their elder age, and I'm not going to make any elders do anything, okay, that their children should be doing. What is it? Not even on child support. Okay, I'm doing this and been doing this alone. Okay, with the help of the state. Okay, Granny Bertha, she helped, a lot. She did. She helped a lot when I came back from the military. But it's so strained. The relationship is so strained because it's given my lying ass. Look, okay, my mother is not truthful, not honest, not at all. Okay, and she had been using me, okay, for years. My social, my name, and all of this, sold my information, gave it out. I don't know. It's a lot going on. Okay. Anywho, the moon card reverse, Cancer Pisces energy. Okay, yeah, hiding things. Okay. Mm-hmm. Hiding things. Just period, point blank. I don't even know. I can't even, temperance. This is harmony. Harmony, being harmonious, angelic energy, peaceful, serenity. Oh, again, that poisoning. Remember when I went to your birthday party? My mother, because she watches her and okay, her and her bae, which is my youngest daughter's father. Mm-hmm. They watch because they know about this channel. So I went to her birthday party. I think her 50th birthday party again, trying to be a daughter. And you know what? I did have a drink or two. But look, before that, I had been drinking all my life. Drinking all my life. Even when I got a DUI, look, not all my life, since I was in the military, okay? 18. Okay, but even when I was in the military, I had got a DUI. Hey, I never crashed. I never crashed my vehicle drinking, guys. Y'all, you hear me? I never crashed my vehicle drinking. Okay? But leaving her house, I just fell asleep driving. Impossible. Impossible. I've worked many a late shifts, drove home plenty of times, because I had a late shift that night. But yeah, got into a car accident. Do you know I couldn't get in contact with her? Y'all, I was supposed to have been dead then. I was supposed to have been dead before that, but I was supposed to have been dead then. I was supposed to have been kidnapped. I couldn't get in contact with her then. She didn't care. She no care in the world. But I realized my home address had been changed in 2016. And again, these loans, because that's when I had the car accident. Had the car accident in 2016. Upon leaving her home and getting into a car accident, police came, just gave me a ticket, a citation, or something like that. And then the vehicle was, it was just towed back to my home. There was no investigation, just like Delvin Williams. They just wrote it off as a suicide. Everybody called around and said what happened and all this, and it was somebody else there, and he got an outside baby from his relationship that's the same age as the son he has with his wife right now. I feel like she was being a proud woman as well. It's a lot. It's just, oh my God. And just greedy and spiteful because my uncle's information had been used since he's been gone. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they just trying to, I don't know who's doing it. They're trying to cover it up. And again, so you groomed me, you abused me, had me abused, you run up my credit, you yeah, it's a little personal, Gemini. Take what resonates and leave what does not, okay? Sun, moon, rising. I'm venting, but this is what's been going on. Blocking my social media, my Facebook and YouTube, because that's all I use, really. I have an Instagram, but I'm not really familiar with Instagram. I'm not familiar with Instagram like that, okay? But yeah, y'all, so an Aquarius is significant. The old me's dead and gone, dead and gone. Okay. Ooh, I ain't gonna say nothing about that. Okay. Look, a fake death certificate is significant. A hate group is significant. Um, a fake adoption, a fake birth certificate. Okay, and again, no adult. They have not. You know how your parents talk to you and explain. Talk to you about the. No, there has been none of that. Okay, there's isolation, abandonment, and that's it. Okay, and abuse. The abuse occurred all the way up until I was about 16. That's why I went to the military. Y'all, so I could get away from everything. I just wanted a peace of mind. I wanted to do well. I wanted to do better than my environment. There was never a competition with any caregiver or anything. You know what I mean? I just wanted my own. I've always wanted my own. They said, God bless the child that's got his own. And that's all I ever wanted. Okay. And a loving family. Okay. Really. And so I tried to create that on my own. And it don't really work the way we have the love. Oh, me and my children, we have our love. I would say we just don't have, I feel, everything that we need. Really. Okay. Because it's being stolen. Okay. They're stealing from they're stealing from the mother who is trying to take care of their children alone with the help of the state. Okay. A forced fake power of attorney. Oh, yeah. Okay. Vicky Davis, Gregory Davis, Milton Early. When I was speaking about Grandma Early, I know Grandma Early had left something for her grandchildren, her children, and all of these things. But again, everyone's a thief. Everyone's a thief, and I must be gone. A thief and a liar, and I must be gone. But what God said, I ain't even gotta say it. You ain't touching nothing. Nothing. Sold as a baby. Sold as a baby is out here. Yeah, people power tripping, demonstrating through physical and financial abuse. Demonstrations on children that would be physical violence, violations of some sort. I've never been a part of a gang, but I know who did this, Lamont and my mother. Milton Early? Gang members or whatever for years and years and years. Y'all, just, this stuff is weird. Because again, this Lamont, every time I look up, this person is where I am, and I'm doing random shops. I'm doing deliveries, delivery service. Okay. Anywho, been living in poverty, or without all your life. Whole time you're entitled to some sort of investments. You got people praying on their covenant. Oh my God, it's gonna be a part two, Gemini, because we lit. It's gonna be a part two. It's gonna be a part two. This is just